Thank you for joining us, Captain Flair. Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And Brandykatz off to the side.
Hello.
We are happy to be streaming White Shadows for Xbox. This comes from Thunderful, who was generous with us around Christmas time. And now we get to check out some White Shadows. I believe this game is black and white. Also, it has racism, suicide, violence. It has a lot of things that don't sound very nice.
Wow.
Tyler, did you know this was such a dark game?
Nope.
That's
Wonder
scary
why they
stuff.
put all that stuff in there.
Well, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be disturbing. Like, what was that other black and white game? Inside? Is that the one?
Limbo.
Limbo, that's the one. That game's trying to disturb you. Uh-oh, I forgot to activate the game sound
The
again.
founder says.
Okay, yeah, let's get the sound up.
All animals are equal.
All animals are equal. That's just common sense. Stetorg! Look who it is! It's Stetorg! It's so nice to see you, buddy. Staying up late tonight. Stetorg is a European viewer. He has some nice, smart opinions about human rights and political issues and such, so we enjoy when he stops by our Discord. We have a Discord, by the way, everybody.
That.
So we got a phone here, and there's some rats. The graphics are really good, if that's real time. Is that real time? Yeah, I'm thinking it is, because once it zoomed in a little bit, the coil didn't look that rounded anymore.
Yeah, and the coil's clipping through a little bit.
Well, here we go. Ah, I just fell. Inside was after Limbo, that's true. Look at that, I'm a little guy running around. I've got a bird beak, I guess?
I was like, is that a big nose or a bird beak?
Or are you just happy to see me?
Gosh, what is that?
You know what they say.
Yeah, it has a real similar style to Inside and Limbo. I think Inside kind of has the 2.5D as well, but Limbo's just 2D.
Oh, what's happening? Things are rotating around. That's a crane, I guess? What an interesting world. Let's go down here. So if you're new to the stream, I just want to point out that Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game, and we usually have free copies of that game to give out. So join us, tune in often. Looks like what?
You have a hat on backwards.
Maybe so.
I can't see this game very much.
Stepping on my vamping, woman. Yeah, because of the bright lights and stuff, it makes it hard when the game's dark like that. Are there collectibles in this, Tyler?
Oh no.
I didn't like Little Nightmares. I do like this so far.
You played for 30 seconds.
I played for 60 to 90 minutes, thank you. So there's a left way and a right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Little Nightmares just didn't feel good, though. Like, the movement, it had this wonky 3D movement, you know, and, like, it didn't want you to fall off, but the controls weren't that precise, so I didn't like that about it.
Yeah.
What?
I liked it, but the controls are a little floppy or tight or loose or whatever you want to call it.
Loose, yeah, not tight.
Yeah, not tight.
It's good when things are tight, Tyler, unless they're just way too tight, but that's another story. Alright. Whoops. That was... I jumped too far. Oh, Little Nightmares 2 have better controls. That's good to hear. So there's not a lot of guidance or knowing what's going on so far. Just trying to navigate.
I don't know that I love the... It's too dark. It's a very dark game.
Yeah. And here we've got key lights on, and actually, for like Brandy, for instance, making it hard for her to see from her angle.
Well, I don't have very great night vision anyway, so...
Oh, I still think you're great.
Thank
okay,
you.
So I want to fall and then hook to the right. Is that what I want to do here? Yep. Okay. Ah, whoa. Okay. But I didn't die. Hey, it says life now. What did it say earlier?
The first one said light. Now that one says life. Light life.
Interesting.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I'm in favor of life.
Me too.
It's got its ups and downs, but...
So you'd say you're pro-life?
You know, I don't think I would say that. Interesting. That's our Tyler with his razor-sharp wit.
Me. You look like one of those old-timey doctors that had those bird beak masks on, like in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, don't they call those plague doctors?
Plague
yeah,
doctors.
plague doctor.
Yeah. By the way, with pushing objects, you have to hold a button to push them, which is fine. So, Tyler, did you get to check...
shows up and he wins.
Hey, Ghost at Torg.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you. You know, like, we consider our viewers to be our friends, especially when we get to know them a little bit, so I don't know where to go from here.
Forward.
Oh, you can climb on that. Cool.
And when you get to the end, stop.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Sort of. It is a lovely looking game,
Yes.
as long as you can see it.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you know, this darkness, it reminds me of the Batman. Did you get to see that yet, Tyler?
I did not.
Darn it,
Heard
Tyler.
it's good.
Oh yeah, it's very good. Although it has an unnecessary third act. It's weird because the movie could have just ended without the third act and it would be it'd be a tighter movie.
Yeah, but you hate all third acts. They probably put a dragon in it or something.
Well, it's not that see, that's the thing. I don't hate this third act. Like, compared to Shang-Chi's third act, this third act is way better, right? It's just that the story wraps up and then it just keeps on going, you know? But it does kind of mess up the scale of things, you know? It opens up the scale for that third act and it's like, okay, it didn't need to be that large scale. On the other hand, we have a teacher friend, nice guy, but he's not as smart as we are. Which is, again, I'm not being stuck up. He's just not that smart. But anyway, he thought the movie needed more action. So, like, that third act, it was in it for people like him. But he said he'd call it like 4 out of 10 or something. And I'm like, man, this is the best Batman movie they've ever made. And he barely can enjoy it. Is that a switch? But oh, yeah, that might be. Thank you. Well, how do I hit it? It looks like a switch.
Push button.
Oh, you have to grab it and then use the stick to move it.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah, when we start talking about other things, it makes it hard to pay attention, but anyway. And then maybe I'll just put it back down for some reason. Jesus Ninja, we're glad you're here. Let's just go this way into this extremely dark place. Nope, okay, maybe I have to jump on top of the gate. Yep, that's what I had to do. Oh boy. Well, I found a box. Do I push the box? I do. Yeah, things really do blend into the background. And, I mean, that's fine. You know, it's probably not really that long a game. Does anyone know how long it's supposed to be? It's the kind of thing Royal Bob would know.
40 hours.
Whoa, that's... Uh-oh. That blind jump didn't work out for me at all, but it didn't kill me either.
Was that a real time or was that just a
No,
guess?
he's joking. A game like this is going to be anywhere from 1 to 6 hours in general. Okay, so I can't go that way. It doesn't seem like it.
You need to, like, lift the thing back up and then jump on it.
Can I do that?
Not really. It makes you think, like, you can't... There's no, like, ladder to push down or anything so you can get back up there without having the thing down.
Yeah, well, it was spring break for me. In case everybody didn't know, I'm a high school English teacher, right? Spring break, so Brandy and I have been resting a lot, but also we've each had a lot of things to do. Mm-hmm. So I think, Tyler, what I'm supposed to do now, I can just jump up there, right? So I need to push this box down there, and then I can use it.
Oh, there you go. To get
We'll
up.
try that. Wedge it under the lifted gate, he says.
I don't think you... Well,
No, because then I won't be able to get back up. right? Or will I?
I think your plan is right.
So, yeah, because it'll stay up. I don't need to wedge it.
Right, you don't have to wedge it. Just jump back up there now.
Okay.
I feel like I've been going non-stop since Wednesday.
Poor Brandy. Yeah, she's had a lot to do, and I've had a lot to do with my writing. You know, like I interviewed a game developer this week, everybody. Maybe Icky will share the link. But I interviewed the developers of Dawn of the Monsters. Do you know what that is, Tyler?
It's like a kaiju city destroying game.
Yes, it's that, and also a beat 'em up. So it's
Beat 'em up. Okay.
a nice traditional beat 'em up, not a game like War of the Monsters or something where it's not necessarily really a beat 'em up. You know, because there's a lot of discussion. Did I just? No, I didn't die. A lot of discussion about what is a beat 'em up and what isn't. But like, it's pretty easy to recognize a traditional beat 'em up. It's just that there's all these other kinds of games that are beat 'em up like, and some people want to count them as part of the genre, and I usually don't.
Hey, CMU Chippewa.
Simu's here. Good to see you, buddy. Look at that. There's another old friend. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Horror Acolyte. But in the... Like a former Co-Optimus staff member who... It's the guy with the bad opinions about everything. You know,
Is
the
that
guy
the
who...
old PS2 game, War of the Monsters?
Yeah, I think it was PS2, or was it PS3? Plague Bird. What the heck does that mean? But anyway, yeah, he argued just a few days ago in our Co-Optimus Discord that War of the Monsters is a beat 'em up, and I'm like, if you say so. You know, but it's the guy who thinks waifu is a racist word, you know, so he doesn't have very good opinions. Sir Khalid, thank you for subscribing, dude. Very kind of you. Whoa, that was intense. Oh, because Simu gifted it to him. Go, Simu. Is Sir Khalid even here? I feel bad if he's not here. We like him. 16-Bit Ghost, welcome to the stream. We haven't met, have we? Unless I'm being forgetful, which I often am. I'm scared to just jump off. Yeah, that's true. He's more of a lurker, isn't he? Alright, I'm just jumping. As expected, that killed me. Hopefully he's around and alive.
Yes.
It wouldn't do us much good if he was here, but not alive.
Truth.
Maybe he died, but like his computer is just permanently streaming the channel, so you'll have a viewer there like that always.
For real. I mean...
That's so nice.
Yeah, maybe he is also a 16-bit ghost.
Hey, he uploaded his consciousness. There's a movie like that.
He's here. Brilliant. Okay, there's got to be some kind of interactive object somewhere. I just don't see it.
Can you see anything?
No, I can't see anything, to be honest. This game should have an actually visible mode.
Someone asked if there's contrast changing, or like there's a contrast setting.
Yeah, I wonder if there is.
Might help, although it probably takes away from the ambiance and not meant to play that way, but it might help.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for streaming.
Okay, I've just turned it all the way up on brightness. Not actual contrast.
Eye is
Sorry,
barely
I literally cannot see it.
Oh, and let's turn subtitles on. I haven't heard anyone talk, but letterboxing, for some reason you can have it on letterboxing. Let's turn the font size up too, why not?
Yep.
Alright.
Man, you didn't even do menu surfing this time until now.
Well, what
it
was
looks
there
better
to...
like that. I mean, it probably doesn't look better like that, but visually it's easy.
I can see it better.
Yeah, if there was something I needed to... Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah, we literally could not see that ladder before.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe
you,
you
man.
did have it down, turned down too much, or...
I mean, it was the default, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love ambiance. Don't
Thank you,
get me
guys.
wrong. It's just
Yeah.
when you can't even see the game.
Yeah, but it still looks good this way, you know?
Oh,
Even
yeah,
it's
it's
slightly less
beautiful.
immersive, maybe, but just fine. Uglow Power Drink. Maybe that's the point. Yeah, so the
Uglow?
Batman movie, though, guys, it is very dark. And, like, when they go into a house or any kind of room, it's just like in horror movies where, like, you can barely see anything. Like, nobody lives that way. So, in that respect, it's a bit annoying. Like, imagine in my apartment, if we only had one light on, it would look like there was no light at all. Like, we have to have a lot of lights on, you know? And nobody just has just one light and yet walks around in a dimly lit room. Anyway, so I wish movies wouldn't do that. And yes, the Batman does that too, which is a bit of a pet peeve, but still a cool movie, you know? There's more to a movie than just being able to see it. Ah, there's a grotesque pig thing down below. Oh, wow, he powers the elevator. That's cool. Yeah, we could do that, Lau. We live in an apartment, though, so, like, I installed a shelf. I hope everybody saw in the newsletter. I needed that shelf so bad, and it's great to have it now. I actually need to install more wall shelves like it. Yeah, but in general, like, I don't want to reshape the place too much, that kind of thing. But I guess LEDs, you just stick them on or something, right? I don't know. Someday we hope to live somewhere that actually has lights above you like they're supposed to be.
They're getting rarer and rarer in houses, too.
Man, Lyle, I'd be lame if I did that.
Yeah, mine's like the best.
Thank you, Tyler. At least somebody understands.
I need like 1,000 more shells. I just resort to piles on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I did not have a place for these things before, so they were like stuck upstairs and all that. But now they're all in one place. They look great, and if I want to play one, I can easily grab it down, so that's good. But I still need a shelf for mini consoles, like the Super Nintendo Mini, TurboGrafx 16, all those things. Sorry, Super Nintendo Classic, that's what it's called, right?
I think.
Weird sounds.
I never got them.
I love those things too. I have a lot of them. I had an NES Classic, but I foolishly gave it to someone for Christmas, so now I don't. But I have the Japanese version.
With the... Oh no, that's the Super Nintendo that has colorful buttons, right?
Yeah.
The Japanese SNES console.
Yeah, but the Japanese Famicom, it's got like white and red controllers or red and gold controllers, so they're still more colorful than an NES controller.
Right.
Okay, so they deserve it, it says. Look at this weird creative world.
I know,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Interesting.
It's gorgeous.
Somebody should make a movie set in a world like this. Kind of reminds me of that movie 9. Did anyone see that a long time ago?
I love it.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't see it. Didn't it have
like a nice weird animated
snack
movie.
boy like character or something?
Yeah, it did. I mean, it's not as weird as this, but it's in the hemisphere.
Fountain.
I don't know how to change bulbs. No, I mean, our living room literally has no lights, no built-in lights. Like, we just have to have lamps all over the place, you know? Which eats up a lot of power outlets, too. 1 light bath per day keeps the darkness away. What is it? Oh, God, I don't know what's happening. I think I just run and jump. Yes, 16-bit Ghost. 16-bit Ghost, do we know each other? You're not my friend Chris, are you? I can see my friend Chris is very excited for the Turtles things. But yeah, the Cowabunga collection, I wrote a story about that at Co-Optimus. I'm very, very excited for it. Tyler, all he could do was complain about the original Turtles game, about how it's too hard.
Yeah, it's too hard.
It is, but you know, that's only one of 13 games included, Tyler. Plus, it's going to have save states.
Most of them are just short beat-em-ups.
Some of them, I wouldn't even say most. It's like 4 or 5 beat-em-ups out of the collection. Like, some of them are platformers and stuff like that.
Oh, really? I
plus
I haven't played them.
Plus 3 one-on-one fighting games.
Ugh.
It's a good mix of things.
But it doesn't even have.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't even have the Platinum Games Ninja Turtles game.
Yes, that is true, because it's only this 8-bit and 16-bit games. And that means no Game Boy Advance games either, because those are 32-bit. But anyway, Here we go. Jump!
Does it have Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City?
Nobody could get around like this. No, but it does have Shaq Fu.
Oh, so that's good. Not as good as Michael Jordan.
What is this, Shaq Fu?
Just kidding. Yeah, no, even the Game Boy Advance Turtles games were by Konami, weren't they? I'm pretty sure they were. At least some of them. But Ubisoft took over after a while. Were all the advanced ones Ubisoft? Maybe he's right.
Y'all are speaking a whole nother language.
Yeah,
right
Shaq Fu is a fighting game starring Shaquille O'Neal and a bunch of characters made up for the game. Yeah, it's weird that it exists. Ah, and there's even a sequel, isn't there, Tyler? Like a modern sequel?
There's like a beat-em-up sequel.
Yeah, which, by the way, we asked for Saturday Game School, and they said no. One of the few
I think it was
games.
racist or something. It has some racist stuff in it.
Does it really?
At the very least, some poorly thought out things. Maybe like caricatures of Chinese characters or something like that.
Ooh,
I don't.
that's not good. Yeah, 2 of them were. I think Darker Player says 2 of the advanced games were Konami. Is that what you're saying, Darker Player? All right, let's. Oh, Bob Jones.
Bob Jones.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, who knows? But anyway, yeah, I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. Would some of you subscribers please show off some Ninja Turtles emojis for our new viewers? I'm sure they would love to see them. Yeah, Lyle's not very sensitive. He can take it. Dang it, Tyler, that's Binding of Isaac. Get it right.
I thought that was Raphael when he was whining and crying and complaining like he does in all the movies.
Not so much. Yeah, you're right. He is very whiny in the movies.
Why can't I kick anybody's butt?
Yeah, and he wasn't necessarily like that in the comics. No, he's more like objecting to whatever Splinter and Leo want to do. You know, like...
Yeah, he's just being...
difficult.
Yeah.
You mean a teenage boy?
Very stubborn, too.
Defiance, disorder, or whatever.
You're right, defiant.
For the sake of being defiant.
Agreed. Whoa, scary. But yeah, we have 3 different Ninja Turtles emojis that subscribers can get, so that's just another fun thing about subscribing if you like that stuff. Oh god, the 3D effect in some of these areas is too cool. Now we got some little guys I just let out. What are they going to do?
Oh, cool.
Are they nice? Ah! Whoa, look at that.
You haven't gotten any achievements yet, huh?
Yeah, not even one. You'd think thered be some gimmies. Well, I ran into their little hole that they were in. They didn't like it. Kind of threw off their AI. But anyway. Sir Khalid is squishing the Ninja Turtle emoji. I didn't know you could do that.
Wow.
Anything up here? So they are following me around, though. Can I get down and crawl? Yes. That's hilarious. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Man, this ghost guy doesn't want to answer any of my questions. It's hard to get to know you when you want to answer my questions, 16-bit ghost.
There was words on the screen.
Light is life, life is light. Tonight in Fun World, light is everything.
Maybe light is like a commodity in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Did you ever see the Tank Girl movie, Tyler?
No.
Well, Tank Girl, it's not a good movie, but anyway, in the futuristic world of Tank Girl, water is the big commodity, and like people have to take sand baths because there's just no water, so you somehow clean your body with sand.
Sounds
What in the world is happening? Yeah, I mean, it's got Lori Petty, and she's awesome and hot in it, but everything else about it's pretty annoying, except maybe for Malcolm McDowell chewing scenery as the big bad guy.
Is that like, it's like a prequel to Waterworld or a sequel to Waterworld.
You're right, they should make it
Waterworld.
be in the same universe.
Right.
Jeez, Darker Player, that's dark. I don't even know what just happened in that cinematic, do you?
I like Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah, he's great.
He was in Clockwork Orange.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. And Star Trek Generations, which everyone knows is the best Star Trek movie, right, Tyler?
He was in Entourage.
Oh, plus Entourage, which is the best Aquaman TV series.
That's right.
He's in a Slipknot video.
And a Slipknot video.
Snuff.
Okay.
It's
So,
pretty dang cool.
some kind of puzzle here. Is there anything to grab? Oh yeah, I can turn this thing. What am I trying to do, though?
You
It's
were trying
spinning that
to
thing.
make that go a different direction.
Well, it was already in the shape of the 3 lights. Where am I? I think I hear my little followers, but I don't see them. I could be wrong. Maybe they're
Up off the edge.
Don't electrocute
Maybe I
them.
should.
Sorry.
Wait. Oh, I see. You turn it down when it's... What? Are we trying to get them all off?
Or on.
Yeah, it's probably the on one.
Yeah.
I'm turning them all off first, Tyler, just to be safe.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that.
Boom. Okay, that actually turned them all on. So,
Oh, that's
I still
weird.
win.
Seems like it should have, but...
yeah, this world is impossibly complicated to navigate. Like, there's no way anyone could live in it. Sort of like Resident Evil, like where you
not
can't even walk.
realistic enough for you.
Well, I don't like when, in a way, I don't like it when things are not really conceivable. You know, like Resident Evil, could you walk through your house with, and all the doors you have to solve 3 puzzles to open them up and stuff? Like, you couldn't live that way.
You can't solve 3 puzzles to open a door?
And here, everything is like floating and spread out, and you have to make these crazy jumps. So if you slipped, you would just die.
I mean, that's like what every Mario game is like, though.
Yeah, but it's not like somebody lives there. They're just their obstacle courses, usually. So, Tyler, did you get to watch Mystery Science Theater, or did you run out of time?
Yeah, no, I watched all but like the last 10 minutes.
All of the last 10 minutes.
All but the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, so Tyler and I were talking about the rough cut of the season premiere of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the new season that Kickstarter backers funded. So what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it's got the same charm that I remember from the old movie and some of the old shows that I watched back in the day.
Well, that's good. Did you mind the green screen stuff?
Green screen stuff?
Yeah, I mean, there's no sets. They have a counter in front of them, and everything else is green screen.
I didn't notice it, so everything
Wow.
is green screen. I didn't really notice it, but
Yeah.
I guess I also haven't seen it enough to like know that maybe they used to have sets and now it stands out that they don't have sets.
Yeah, they did. Like in the past, they've always had cool homemade sets behind them
Right.
and stuff like that.
No, I did not notice that.
Yeah, I'm sensitive to that stuff, so it really annoys me. But I mean, it doesn't make me not like it, but it is annoying. Bob Jones saw it too. He says the movie was good. Yeah, how about the movie they picked?
Yeah, that movie's funny. That was funny.
It
Movie
was
is
funny.
cracking me up.
Yeah, so it's a luchador movie.
A luchador scientist and the whoever did the dubs on that movie, they got some like really funny sounding people to do dubs and stuff.
Yeah, they sound wacky. They're fake accents and everything.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that, Bob Jones. So somewhere there's got to be an interactive background thing I'm not seeing.
They're making fun of the little squirrely guy in the movie, and they were wrestling him and throwing him to the ground over and over and stuff.
Yeah, that's great. How about the between, in the one of the, what do you call the segments between the movie? One of the sketches in between the movie, where they were wrestlers and they like everybody was a wrestler, but they were talking like
Complimenting each
macho.
other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're like,
can't
you're
even
really
talk.
nice or whatever. You're such a nice guy in real life.
Yeah, they were complimenting each other, but saying it like Macho Man Randy Savage
Yeah.
would say
Right.
it. So great.
What are we doing? When you come to my house, I'm going to give you this. And I'm going to say thank you.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant. So one thing that I didn't like about it, besides the green screen, is the new theme song. It's like the new theme song is explaining like what happened between the last season and this one, but it's not very catchy. It's a little too explainy, I would say.
I mean, again, I don't remember old theme songs too much besides the basic one, but it was like it wasn't for me too much.
Dr. Sabota, you made it. We're glad to see you. Yeah, well, in the previous 2 newer seasons, the Netflix seasons, they actually got a real band, Harmar Superstar, I think is, and it's really catchy. However, that guy, he got, during the Me Too movement, he got called out for I don't know, grabbing women's soft bits or something. So
The band guy.
yeah, he's been canceled.
Sounds like a hit or something.
Yeah, and
He's being canceled.
well, it's the new expression for when people are no longer hireable because they've done reprehensible things. Yeah, that's the word.
Oh.
Which, people who think you should just be able to be as big an a-hole as you want are offended by that kind of thing happening. But most people understand that there's consequences for your actions, so don't rape anybody and don't harass anybody, and you'll probably be fine.
I do not plan to do any of those.
Quantum
things.
TV Darker Players says no. Darker Players got receipts for the weird thing she's saying today. How about that?
I won the game. Now I get to play it myself.
Go Tyler!
Nice.
Congratulations.
Hotel. We're gonna go.
Don't worry, guys. We still have another copy to give out at the end of the stream, plus an Xbox copy. 100% organic. So this world seems to take big advantage of the pigs, is what it seems to be saying. They're highly exploited for all kinds of things.
They create light. You can stick a light bulb in their butt and it creates electricity.
They're probably a food source, too.
Uncle Fester is jealous.
So if everybody else is wondering when they'll get to see the new Mystery Science Theater, I mean, I know we don't really have like a huge MST3K crowd here, but if you're interested in that show, you'll be able to buy the episodes or get a pass to... Oh, crap. Yeah, I should have jumped down. Anyway, you'll be able to watch them streaming online, I think in May or something like that. On a particular website, which also has a Roku app and maybe Apple TV app or something, called the Gizmoplex.
But you still have to subscribe, right?
I think they may just let you buy it outright, but like people who Kickstarter backed it, we also like if you have a subscription, you get to watch everything new that they put out during that time, in addition to a bunch of their old stuff. And there is a lot of old stuff, you know.
Yeah. And they have every month they have different old stuff that is available.
Indeed, and they just put out a new short.
That makes sense.
Yesterday, one thing they're doing, in addition to full-length episodes, they're also riffing some shorts where it's like a 15-minute, educational video that they would have made in the 50s or whatever it is. And we haven't got to watch it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching it because I always enjoy shorts. They're not a big time investment, and the original shorts are usually quite silly, from a bygone world, you could say. Here we go. Yeah, exactly, Guardian. Al knows what I'm talking about. Oh, I got killed. So get on it, then climb down for a second and jump off. Wah, made it. But this game is a lot of fun. Like, I could see maybe getting stuck somewhere, and needing a guide at times. But it's just a gorgeous world, and you're running around doing platforming challenges and light puzzle solving. That's not bad.
It's Limbo-y, but with less puzzles, basically. Limbo had a lot of trial and error puzzles. We really haven't run into that many.
That's true. That's a good example, Guardian Owl. Yeah, and Rift Tracks, which is made up of people who used to work at Mystery Science Theater for the most part, they've done a ton of shorts. Like, Rift Tracks sells things piecemeal, so, like, you can just buy a short. I've got, like, 20 shorts there, at least. Wow! Oh, I still...
Get hit by the train, I want to see it.
I got hit, and I was jumping off. Got hit midair.
Right at the very end, yep.
Yeah. Sucks. Jeez. Yeah, the timing.
Wear shorts.
Well, bam! You got clobbered on that one.
Yeah, it's not triggered by your position. It's just triggered by a timer, I believe.
Yeah, it's time.
So if you delay, you're gonna get smacked.
That's like the thing that we did, that log level yesterday when we were playing.
Oh yeah, that was frustrating.
It was very frustrating.
Golf with your friends. But Tyler, I was just talking about Rift Tracks, which again is sort of an MST3K competitor / friend, and they've announced a game. There's a game of it coming out on all platforms in May, I think. Yeah, it actually comes out on my birthday, May 5th.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Birthday present.
it's going to be interesting. It'll show you little movie clips, and you... Get away! Oof. You get to come up with jokes for them in multiplayer. It's like 4-player.
It's kind of cool.
Same people who did What the Dub. So I hope that will be good, and I'm friends with the guy who does PR for it. Like, I met him once in real life. Not the friendliest of my PR friends, but he's nice enough to me, and he's already said I can review it, so that's good.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, we've got to switch here.
Big heads and a mouse head or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all this stuff. Going over to the right. Can't do anything over there.
You can open up that thing on the far left.
What thing?
Far left. That thing you're trying to step on.
You can? How?
Okay, I just found the light thing that you turned off.
Lift that up.
I can... Oh, you're right. Lift it up. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Either.
things turn around. They're all turned around.
Okay, now what?
Just go down there, and there's probably a lot more interactive stuff.
I hope.
There's like
Okay.
a ladder on the left side.
Open the hatch at the very start of the checkpoint. Simply hold the hatch.
Can pull this around. Can I get up there without
really
this?
heavy after all. Drop down and you'll land on a crate with
Yeah.
some chicks in it.
So yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, we'll try to figure it out.
Okay. You want me to stop reading?
For now, yes.
Okay.
Only if we're stuck. Just toss them down. They're all like, ah! Let's try putting them on this.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Do that.
Yay, we turned the power on! Nothing else over here, right? Doesn't look like it. I feel like there's been some gaming news, Tyler, but I can't think of what it was. Has anything happened lately?
There's a new Harry Potter game coming out. PlayStation did a preview of it.
Are you excited about it?
No.
Dang. Sorry, guys.
I don't
Tyler
know.
doesn't
I don't
care.
really know anything about Harry Potter.
I do. I do lots of stuff.
That's what you say, Tyler, but I happen to know that you have an extensive collection of wands.
I have lots.
And potions.
Hey, get back here. I think I need to get that... Oh, can I maybe stop the rotating? Nope, that didn't do it.
You need to... Yeah, what happens with the switches now? Oh. You probably have to line them all up.
Ow.
However, you just stop the three middle ones. That first switch.
Okay, so yeah.
But they only stop temporarily. They don't stay stopped.
We'll keep
Just
doing it
keep-
until they're all lined
Yeah.
up.
And then all three of them will be lighted up at some point.
Oh, and see, and the first one is saying which
Oh.
one you're stopping the light
Okay,
on the
got
bottom.
Mhm.
The second one stops them for a second.
And you kind
Oh, and you need to hammer. So what you need to do is hammer like the mouse head, and then the mouse will hammer the other head, and then etc. 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 So yeah, they just all need to be lined up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a pop-em game. What's that called? Where the little things come out. Bop 'em.
Trouble? With the pop-o-matic bubble?
Bop, bop, bop.
It's not like trouble. This isn't stopping anything.
Whack-a-mole. There you go. Thank you, Hora. I knew
Yeah,
I
but
was
It's only,
look.
it's only stopping the one in the middle because that's where the light is.
Are you sure it's stopping it?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Mhm.
So, but then it doesn't stay stopped, I see. So you switch over and you try to get them aligned the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had it before you did that.
I did?
Work on the outside one, yes.
Yeah, it says outer ring first.
This makes me feel dumb. Because I totally don't get it. So I want them to be at the same height, right? So then
There.
I just...
Right there.
I want them
not
to be
quite.
at the same.
Okay, good. Now I want to work on the middle one. How do I work on the middle one?
You have to hit the first switch once.
Okay.
The ring is on the inner circle. Now you should be able to do it.
Okay, and just hold on to it till they're aligned correctly. Got it. Thank you for explaining this, guys, because I wasn't getting that. Oh no, but the middle one's actually turned the wrong way.
Yeah, you have to do another 90 degrees.
Okay.
Or 180 degrees.
Stupid middle one.
No, don't, not yet.
No, this is right?
Yeah, yeah, it is. But it was delayed on my screen.
There you go.
They lined up. Alright. And... let's see what that is. Clink, clink, clink. Okay, the little guy has to be on it. But now it stopped moving at least, so that's a plus. Thank you, Spazpole.
You got it.
Yeah, stay right there, buddy. Don't move. He's not moving. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Yes, we can do this.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I know what I wanted to talk to you about,
Aw.
Tyler. Dang.
They squished him.
Yeah, man, he was... I finally got an achievement.
Yeah,
For
that's
the
the end
greater
of the first
good.
chapter.
Push
He's
them
a
real
tiny
good.
chick, so- Wow.
Squishy goo.
He died as he lived, getting squished. That doesn't make sense.
But yeah, that's the end of chapter 1.
Warning, this game contains squishing of fictional animals.
Or chick squish.
Chapter...
That sounds like a Dr. Seuss title.
Oh, play cards.
Swish, ish, swish, swish, dish.
It was worth it for the achievement. It's always worth
Yes. True. There's no number of NPCs I wouldn't kill for an achievement. Now I just got
You wanted
another...
to talk to me about something, or is this something you wanted
Oh,
to
yeah, complete the...
bring
It
up?
just gave me another achievement. What's the point of it? Because both things are just right, one after the other. You can't not squish it and get... Yeah, oh well. Yeah, no, we are 5 episodes into Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a little while to get around to watching it, even though a lot of people were highly recommending it because we
You
were in
know,
the
when
middle
you
of
watch
other
stuff,
things.
when other people watch it, it's better, Paul. You should just watch everything right when it comes out always, Paul.
Yeah, well, I've watched it now,
Pretty sure
Tyler.
that's the lecture I constantly get from you when I don't watch something.
Oh, because you want to wait like a year to watch anything, or maybe even more than a year.
Whatever.
How's BoJack Horseman coming, Tyler?
Yeah, I don't want to watch that. It's depressing.
But it's also hilarious.
I don't even have Netflix right now.
Oh, neither do we, actually. I need to see if my mom wants to share her info, if she has a spare slot
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's the one with John Cena, darker player.
Yes, yeah, he's the star. One reason I wasn't super eager to get into it is because I watched The Suicide Squad, which is a good movie, but it's a bit too dark for my taste, as we've discussed before. And John Cena's character in it does a real bad thing, and it made me not like him. So I was like, I don't really want to see him do more stuff, But
You
I
got
would.
squished.
The show actually does a pretty good job of squishing me. No, it does a pretty good job of making him more sympathetic than he was in the movie, I would say. Don't you think,
Yeah, it
Tyler?
does. Yeah, it
Yes.
does, but I didn't like it. They make him a wuss.
In the show, you mean?
In the show, yeah.
Well, he's been through some rough things, some things nobody should ever have to go through. I
Yeah.
mean, imagine if your parents were like his dad.
His dad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to put it in there. Do this. 1, do not bring your kids. 2, suffer through it because they say they land the F-bomb 104 times in a 40-minute show.
Yeah, there's a lot of cussing in it, which...
Yeah, there
But
is.
it's lower as you go up, and I mean,
Yeah,
they
the
don't
first
cuss
episode
as
had
much
more.
now as they did when they first.
a death counter. You're right. I don't get... What am I doing wrong here?
I think you're doing it right, that you need to jump over to that thing. You just jumped slightly too early and hit your head instead of being able to get over.
Okay, let's try this now. Okay, I made it down a little bit further. That's good.
So
Go on, you stupid train.
you do have to kind of take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but then, I mean, we watched Doom Patrol, which also has a ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of cussing.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately,
Whatever.
mature means cussing
They go
more than...
hyper-crass in that DC style.
Some people seem to think that mature means that you cuss more than any tolerable person ever would.
Right.
It's like, that's not necessarily actually mature. It's just try hard or edgelord or whatever.
You made me feel like a lie.
Is that thing gonna hit me or no? Okay, don't hit me, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's vulgar, but such a good show. Like, the direction is really good, the acting, and it makes you care about characters that you wouldn't necessarily... Okay, I don't see where to go here. I think I need to... Do I need to fall straight down from here? Will it not kill me? Ah! Oh, jeez. I made it. That's good. Anyway, what would you see as the show's strengths, Tyler?
I think it's a role that, because John Cena's not like a world-class actor, but he really does a great job at the role.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a really good role for him, and he's really good in it.
Yeah, he's not too proud to embarrass himself,
Right, exactly, which is really great. Because even the
And-
opening opening credits are amazing. And
Best
but I mean,
opening
it's
ever.
Yeah, it's very silly, and he's just right along for the ride with it.
And almost everybody in there is willing to, just be silly.
Yeah, Vigilante kind of ends up being the star a little bit by the end. He's a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, he's
Big
delightful.
comic relief at the very least by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Vigilante and Leota are my two favorite characters.
Which one's Leota?
Just the black lady who's on the team.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But that's because it reminds you of India.
She does remind me of India, but also, I mean, she's clearly like the heart of the show. The one who feels
She's,
the way a lot of viewers would feel.
She's
Yeah, there's a
more just the new
lot of
black.
cursing.
Oh, is she good in it?
Yeah.
Neat. Okay, where am I? Gotta take this over here. Oh, Dark Six decided to play Tunic instead.
Tunic looks good. I want to play.
What is Tunic?
It's a furry game for people who are furries, like Royal Bob.
Bro, Bob wishes his Dark Souls characters and his Elden Ring characters had tails and furry ears.
Oh, I jumped too far. Hey, Nox. Welcome to the stream. Oh, so I didn't die by jumping down there? That's good. I
think
bring...
maybe click the save spot as you died or something, because it looked like you died when you jumped.
Yeah, weird.
I think maybe that was right where the checkpoint was.
I bring the plague. I am a something.
Quit plaguing everybody.
So, this could be good or bad about the game, but I still have no idea what's going on. Like, we've surmised that this society takes advantage of some of the species, but other than that, anything could be happening.
Yeah, I mean, that's not uncommon with indie games. Like, I mean, Limbo, you don't really know what's going on at all. There's just spiders that stab you and stuff.
That's true.
It's a stabby spider. Here.
Okay, was there anything to the right? Just double check. Train down there. Do I want to jump on the train? I guess I do. I'm on a train!
What about a plane? Don't forget the automobile.
I can never forget the automobile. It's playing a classical song. I forget what it's called. It's one with like a lot of flute playing or something.
I can't hear it.
No, it's a classical song. Yeah. Ah! Okay. You gotta jump over platforms or obstacles. So far, so good. It's not Flight of the Bumblebees, but it's something similar to that. Don't squish me. Fly of the Valkyries, that's what I meant to say, right? Oh yeah, maybe it is the Bumblebee song then, because I'm thinking of the Valkyries. Anyway. Oh no, what now? What's happening now? Okay, everything's still fine. It is really zoomed out. What are we doing on time? And by the way, Peacemaker, a friend or somebody told me that it was... I was like, is it really that rated R? Because, we're like thinking about whether we could watch it as a family or not. And it is because of the cussing, but also this person made me think that it was going to be graphically gory. And I don't know, there's some popped heads, but they're always people who are sort of zombie characters. So, what do you think, Tyler? It is Flight of the Bumblebee. Thank you, Stitchworth.
Yeah, I mean, the end of the first episode has a big gore scene.
Well, I did not see what to do there. And it's going to make me go all the way back. Okay, if anybody wants to tell me what to do.
Okay.
Climb it like a ladder.
I was trying.
Try harder.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, when I think of unpleasant goriness, I think of, like, intestines hanging around and things like that. It's nothing like that.
Well, it's not, maybe it's not gory, but it's violent.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, there was body parts all over the parking lot at the end of the first episode, wasn't there? And like,
true, but it's just like, it just looks like meat. It doesn't look like anything that would make you go, oh, that's horrific. I don't know, I guess it's just kind of a matter of how disturbing it's trying to be or not. Alright, we gotta figure this part out.
So you're already past, you're off the train. You have to, it says you have to duck on some, jump on others.
Wait, oh.
Hazards in your way will not kill you, they only block your way.
Yeah, but it's
They
when
can
it,
eventually force you up into the train.
when it starts going up, what do I do?
I think you jump onto the thing over there.
There's jumping and crouching.
When does it
Maybe I
start
could jump
going
onto
up?
that wall and I just didn't accomplish that last time.
Well, jump on that train down there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
you
was.
jump
I didn't
on
see
the
that.
train.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Scary.
Standing near the front train.
But also, Tyler, there's a bit of nudity as well. That's something you don't see in superhero things very often.
Yep, there is.
Ah. It's just a ballsy, fun show. And I would say tonally, it's actually not as disturbing, or it's not quite as dark or crass as the Suicide Squad was to me. Ah! Uh-oh. Where do I go? Oh, down there's another train. Crap! Get off of it! Oh, I can't. It's not letting me move to the right. I don't understand why it's not letting me.
Called
That
momentum.
sucked.
Waited too long.
I guess you're right.
I mean, I think it's more crass than Suicide. Wasn't Suicide Squad PG-13 or was it R? The Suicide
No.
Squad.
The Suicide Squad was R.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It was.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in the Suicide Squad, there's parts where they kill sympathetic characters just for a mean joke. And that kind of thing isn't so much in this, I would say.
Yeah.
But I'm only 5 episodes in, so it could be that some mean stuff happens right afterwards. In fact, episode 5 ends with a cliffhanger that has me very worried about a character.
You're watching one more episode.
Yeah, we stayed up way too late last night because
Way
we were just too into it.
Yeah. Good show.
But Tyler, I mentioned in the newsletter, I watched another superhero thing that I thought we should tell the audience about. It's called Arch Enemy. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
So it stars Joe Manganiello, who is from, of course, like the main star of Pee Wee Herman 3 on Netflix. What's the third Pee Wee Herman movie called?
He was a werewolf and
Okay, apparently he's also in True Blood and Magic Mike, but to me he'll always be the Pee Wee Herman 3 guy.
I have no idea.
That's true, Captain Flair. You never saw... Of course not. Why would you have, Tyler? It's like part of a film series that started in the 80s.
It's an 80s junk Pee Wee Herman. I've seen the original with Tim Burton. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, so this is part of that same series. I mean, next time you have Netflix, you should try to watch it.
Go to the right.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I was going to forget. He's in How I Met Your Mother as well, Horak likes us. Anyway, he's a muscular dude. That's why he's in Magic Mike and all that. But he's a good comedic actor as well. And in this movie, Arch Enemy, he plays a guy who claims to have been a superhero in another universe where he had powers, but he's gotten trapped in our universe where he does not have powers. And he becomes a homeless guy and a drug addict. And so that's already a lot different from what you would see, right? But then you got like a kid who's like becomes interested in his story, and so he's like telling his whole story about how he got to be that way because, you know, he had an arch enemy who sent him to that world, to our world, supposedly, you know, because you don't know if it's real or not for a while. And it's indie. There's flashbacks, you know, based on the stories he's telling. There's these flashbacks to the other to the other world. Is it not going to let me off? Let me off. Ah! He killed me. Thumbs up for life. Please don't make me go all the way back. Good, it didn't make me go all the way back. Yeah, you liked it? Good.
yes, I love that.
Yeah, and the flashbacks are done with cartoons, though, so that's an interesting thing, too, because it's like, you know, 2/3 live action and 1/3 cartoon.
Weird.
Yeah, which surely is a budgetary thing, because like I said, it's an indie movie, so they can't show this fanciful world that he's describing in live action very cheaply. But yeah, if that sounds interesting to anybody, you could rent it on Vudu or buy it for $10, and it's totally worth a watch. We were we were quite taken with it. Uh-oh. So now what's happening? Ah! Thumbs up for life. We'll miss you, Tom. Thank you for supporting us, bro. Ah, there's a dragon! It's Mecha King Ghidorah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Dragon from Shang-Chi.
Oh no!
Yeah, in the
I
third
hate
act.
that stupid dragon.
Fake
Yeah,
remake.
Hey, Tyler, when you see
Powerful dragon.
the Batman, Tyler, you'll see how the third act is like just obviously tacked on. As in the movie that came before it doesn't quite naturally lead up to it.
Interesting.
And yet it's still fun. Like I enjoyed what it was showing. It just feels different.
The Tomorrow War was like that, I thought.
Oh yeah, Can you describe what happens in the third act, or would it be spoiling? Probably spoiling.
Yeah. I mean, it just goes into like heavy action in the third act. They go and do another objective mission that maybe they didn't even have to do to me, and it's just so they can tack on 30 minutes of nonstop action at the end.
Okay, so yeah, that's quite similar. Good example. Hey, Deadpool, we're glad you made it. There's another one of our UK viewers. Deadpool, Stetorg is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things are weird looking. Are they genetically...
Sounds like a name from like Finland or Sweden.
Oh! Yeah, he is from one of those countries. Was it Denmark?
Scandinavia.
Yeah, Stetorg. Yeah, you'll have to tell us Stetorg. That kind of thing slips my mind sometimes. Okay, so don't step on that spot. Or is it the light that's...
English?
Oh, the light is killing me, maybe. Is it? I don't know. Just try jumping over it.
Norway.
Okay, yeah, that's a... You can't go that way. You can't go left. Norway, thank you. I'm sorry.
Norway is one that's on the farthest west.
There's Norway. I would have guessed that without him telling us.
Of the 3 Scandinavian countries.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. But my joke is better.
Mine wasn't a joke. It was a geographic comment about where Norway is located.
That's because you realized there was no way you could say anything funny about it. Alright, that's the last one.
You got it again.
I just wanted to make sure everyone got it. Anyway, I don't know what to do here. Congratulations, homie Drew.
Can you grab one of those things and like push it into the light?
It'd be nice if I could. They're gross. No,
Yeah,
I mean, they move when you walk by them, but they don't seem to be grabbable. What if I just stand here? Will that thing look away if I wait long? Oh yeah, look, they just started walking on their own.
There you go.
Alright, I'm trying to walk behind him and see if that... I'm not right behind him though, so I'm kind of scared it's going to kill me.
Yeah, you might have had to move in their shadow, but we'll see.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
My bad.
So
Alright, let's just get through.
Don't get spotted.
We want to get through this part and then we'll call it a night.
Don't.
So everybody, we don't have next week's stream game picked out yet, but, we'll do something cool. I'm going to send out some requests, some more requests. Hopefully we can get some prizes.
Video.
So it looks
Brilliant.
like if you get spotted and you die, you get an achievement. If you get through it, you get an achievement.
Man, I didn't get an achievement for dying.
Yeah, you definitely got spotted and died.
Yeah, maybe it's only on Steam or something.
Remember when they used to like make Marvel video games for when the movies came out? They should still do that.
Did you ask if I remember Marvel games?
Like they would make Marvel tie-in video games when the movies would come out and stuff.
Yeah, Sega made Captain America.
Yeah,
What did Sega do Captain America?
There was an Iron Man game, I think.
Hulk.
I don't know, that would be good. But yeah, they should make some more like that.
Agreed. Oops, didn't quite keep up with it. Yeah, I missed that. Tie-in games aren't a thing anymore, and it's a shame because there's movies that would be good for games. I think it's all because of how much good-looking games cost to make nowadays.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. You didn't kill me. So are we close to the lay now? What does that even mean?
They're hens. I think they're hens or chickens.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Eggs.
Ooh, look, that one's got its butt there, and it's like dropping things down a chute. Yeah, and the chute catches their eggs, apparently.
Wow. That's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, the way... In real life, the ways we get meat and things like that can be a little bit disturbing if you actually learn about it. So we just try not to think about it.
Yeah,
I even made a comic about that back
keep
when
your
I was
eyes closed and enjoy that fried chicken.
They taste amazing.
I don't see what to do to get the right one to go away.
It went away for a split second.
Yeah. And then it quickly looks left. Is the cart going to move? Okay, when it goes... Yeah, okay. Made it. Yeehaw! Let's climb down this ladder. Yeah, Nox, thanks for tuning in. Oh god. I got shot.
More chickens.
Need to run along the cart. and
Those
hide
chickens are disturbingly sexy.
Yeah, they're hot.
Okay, that thing goes by.
You got it.
Can I jump off? Yeah, I made it. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. I don't even know what that thing was that I was looking at. Oh, it's gonna make me do it again.
A chicken with his head in a tube or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That's weird.
Oh. Yeah, I was investigating and got shot. Okay, run left. There we go. Why is his head stuck there?
He was trying to escape and got stuck.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to let him out maybe when the light's looking away.
Oh, maybe, because you can't go left.
Yeah, I can pull him out. Get out of there, dummy. Run. He's dead, though. I'm not
Grabbing him
freeing
by the
him.
butt.
Yep. Next, I'll be the one to get canceled.
Yep. Or you can just run for president, grab him by the butt.
That's true. 40% of Americans don't seem to mind that.
Nope.
What are we talking about?
I'll explain it later.
Okay.
Okay, gosh. Tyler, have you been concerned about the ongoings in the Ukraine?
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, things are not going to get better for the people over there for a while, are they?
It doesn't sound like it.
All right, everybody, we've been streaming White Shadows from Thunderful, a really cool publisher. They make a lot of interesting games like this one. So it's available on Xbox, PlayStation. I think is it also on Switch? I forget. And naturally, computer for sure. Yeah, we forget about Switch, whether it is or not. But anyway, it is a cool puzzle platformer, just such an interesting, strange world, even if the story doesn't make any sense so far, and probably won't even by the end of the game. Yeah, but we do recommend it. So thanks, Tyler, for co-hosting tonight.
Yep, happy to be here.
It's always great hanging out with you, dude. Thank you, Brandybell, for your help as well.
Always.
Thanks to Lyle for running the contest. He is so great at that and so giving of his time, and we really appreciate it. Yeah.
Thanks, Icky.
Yes. I don't see how to stay in the shadow of that thing, but I'll figure it out later. Anyway, thanks to you guys for hanging out with us. Remember, Saturday Game School streams every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and we give out cool prizes, so we hope you'll hang out with us whenever you can. We love you guys. We'll see you next week, and don't hate, appreciate.
See you guys.
Bye.
That ought to hold those little SOBs. Alright, I'm heading out. I will talk to you guys later. Bye,
I miss you,
everyone.
Tyler.
On stream.
Bye.
Yeah, let's, in Tyler's stead, I'll say goodbye to BX Latino, Shitsu, Tech Guy, Bob Jones, Horror Acolyte, Captain Flair. It was really nice meeting you. Stetorg, we're so glad to have you back. Simu Chippewa as well. Homie Drew, Jono, Knox was here earlier, and I know there's many other people. Everybody speak up so we can say goodnight to you. Sir Khalid. Yes. Darker Player, of course, Darker Player. And that's everybody who talked lately. Dr. Sabota was here, that's right.